Hello. Hope everyone's doing well. I'm Ranger Aimee. I work at Lava Beds National Monument in Tule Lake, California. Well, I'm not there right now, as you can probably tell. I'm here in my living room because, of course, like many of you all, I'm teleworking. So this is my new national park, I guess, for a little bit. Living Room National Monument or something like that. But we have been celebrating a lot this week. It's National Park Week, so on our social media, we've been sharing different stories and such we have from the park. It's also International Dark Sky Week, and so that's a really wonderful week to celebrate the night. The theme today for National Park Week is Friendship Friday, and we at Lava Beds are really fortunate. We have lots of friends. We have all of you all, our wonderful followers. We have lots of really great friends in the community that we partner with for different events and things in the community. And then our closest friend, really, like literally, is our park partner, the Lava Beds Natural History Association. And they run our park bookstore in our visitor center. But as you know, both the park bookstore as well as the visitor center are closed right now. So to celebrate Friendship Friday for National Park Week and also International Dark Sky Week, we thought we would showcase a little book. Kind of hits on both those topics. Bat Loves the Night. And this is by, maybe this would be a little better, yeah. This is by Nicola Davies and illustrated by Sarah Fox Davies. And while we're reading this, we're going to learn about another friend, aren't we? We're going to learn about our bat friends. So let's open this up and learn about our bat friends. Bat is waking, upside down as usual, hanging by her toenails. Her beady eyes open, her pixie ears twitch. She shakes her thistle-down fur. She unfurls her wings, made of skin so fine, the finger bones inside show through. The pipistrelle's bat's body is no bigger than your thumb. It's pretty tiny. A bat's wings is its arm and hand. 4 extra long fingers support the skin of the wing. Here's kind of a closer look. Next page. And we have all these really wonderful little kind of side notes here. So this one says, bats' toes are shaped like hooks. So it's no effort for a bat to hang upside down. Now she unhooks her toes and drops into black space. With a sound like a tiny umbrella opening, she flaps her wings. Bat is flying. How exciting. Next page. Out. Out under the broken tile into the nighttime garden. It's like a very nice night. Over bushes, under trees, between fence posts, through the tangled hedge, she swoops untouched. Bat is at home in the darkness, as a fish is in the water. She doesn't need to see. She can hear where she is going. Little subtitle here, a subnote, says, bats can see, but in the dark, good ears are more useful than good eyes. Makes sense. Next page. Let's see. There we go. Bat shouts as she flies, louder than a hammer blow, higher than a squeak. She beams her voice around her like a flashlight, and the echoes come singing back. They carry a sound picture of all her voice has touched. Listening hard, Bat can hear every detail, the smallest twigs, the shape of leaves. Using sound to find your way like this is called echolocation. The noise bats make when they shout is too high for humans to hear. Gliding and fluttering back and forth, she shouts her torch of sound among the trees, listening for her supper. All is still. Oh, now it's getting good. Then a fat moth takes flight below her. Bat plunges, fast as blinking, and grabs it in her open mouth. But the moth's pearly scales are moon dust slippery. It slithers from between her teeth. Bat dives, nets it with a wing up, scoops it to her mouth. I think she's got it. This time, she bites hard. Its wings fall away like the wrapper from a candy. In a moment, the moth is eaten. Bat sneezes. The dusty scales got up her nose. Our little notes over here say, a bat can eat dozens of big moths in a single night and thousands of tiny flies, gnats, and mosquitoes. Most species of bats eat insects, but there are some that eat fruit, fish, frogs, even blood. We don't have any types at lava beds that eat blood. We do, though, have the pallid bat, and they can eat scorpions and centipedes. I think that's pretty cool. But all of our bats at lava beds eat insects. Hunting time has run out. The dark will soon be gone. In the east, the sky is getting light. It's past bats' bedtime. The place where bats sleep in the day is called a roost. It can be in a building, a cave, or a tree, so long as it's dry and safe. She flies to the roof in the last shadows and swoops in under the broken tile. So maybe it looks like her roost is in a home. Inside, there are squeakings. 50 hungry batlings hang in a huddle, hooked to a rafter by oversized feet. Bat lands and pushes in among them, toes first, upside down again. And their little note here says, baby bats can't fly. Sometimes mother bats carry their babies when they go out, but mostly the bats stay behind in the roost and crowd together to keep warm. Sounds like a good idea. Bat knows her baby's voice and calls to it. The velvet scrap batling climbs aboard and clings to Bat's fur by its coat hanger feet. Wrapped in her leather wings, the baby suckles Bat's milk. Baby bats drink mother's milk until they learn to fly at a few weeks old. Then they can leave the roost at night to find their own food. Outside, the birds are singing. The flowers turn their faces to the sun. But inside the roof hole, the darkness stays. Bat dozes with her batling, waiting. Bats are nocturnal. That means they rest by day and come out at night to search for food. When the tide of night rises again, Bat will wake and plunge into the blackness, shouting, Bat loves the night! And so that was a book, Bat Loves the Night, that we have in our park bookstore. Again, our closest friend for Friendship Friday, the Lava Beds Natural History Association. And so we're just again celebrating National Park Week as well as International Dark Sky Week. Hope you all have just had a wonderful week and are staying well. We look forward to seeing you soon. Thanks for tuning in.